Hi everyone. On behalf of the Calcutta Parsi Club, our president, Mrs. Kochi Mehta, our managing committee, and all of us here organizing all the events, we welcome you to the 98th lockdown event of the Calcutta Parsi Club. This evening, members and friends are coming together to participate in another edition of the CPC Online House Tournament. This evening, it's Extempore or Just a Minute as we know it better, which is going to keep us happily engaged. We welcome our judges for this evening's competition, Shara Madden and Parvez Kaikobad. Thank you so much for agreeing to judge and be with us this evening. We also have this evening helping us Gulnar Mehta with the score. Thanks, Gulnar, for all the tabulation and forming of all the score sheets. Urvaksh and Ratan managing all the technical aspects of the event. And Naomi Mogrelia, who is helping to keep time. I also thank Kaiwan Mogrelia for helping me a bit with the topics. Thanks, Kaiwan, for your direction. Benar, Ratan, and Sochi for all the backup help and all the required effort for all the events. Thank you so much. So let's begin. Today we have 6 groups, 6 participants in each group, fun and easy topics which can be tweaked to suit you. So go ahead and have fun. Public speaking gives you great confidence. And today we are going to begin not with the smallies or the seniors, but we're going to begin with our youth group, and that is Group D. And the first participant in our Group D is Ratan Postwala, and his topic is propose a new national holiday and say why you should think it should be one. Propose a new national holiday and say why you think it should be one. All the best to all the participants.
Thanks, Feroza. After saying nice things about me, you put me on the spot and make me speak first. All right. So I think quite topically and quite relevantly for today, Friendship Day should be a new national holiday. In fact, it should be a new international holiday because I think friendship is a universal concept, and I think friendship is something that's needed more than ever today. We've got so many things that cause us stress, that cause us worry, and it would be something that would not only get our minds off it, but also bring us together. I think we have most of our holidays are based on nationality or on religion or on some other concept that could be considered divisive. I think friendship is that one universal concept that can bring the whole world together. We've seen so much conversation in the recent past on mental health, for example, and this would be one day in the year that would remind us that yes, our mental health does matter, but at the same time, there are good things to look at. It's easy to focus on things that are negative, but I think one great concept that always binds us together is friendship. When we're worried, when we're stressed, when we're lonely, yep, I got that. We will look to our friends. So why not recognize our friends and recognize Friendship Day as the national and international holiday of the future? Thank you.
That was great, Ratan. Our next participant is Rian Mukadam, and he is going to talk on the things I have to teach my parents. Rian Mukadam is coming on to speak, and his topic is the things I have to teach my parents.
Yeah, I'll start now then. If I'm gonna talk about what I have to teach my parents, it's gonna come under the overhead topic about teaching the older generation about what the youth feels like and what they've learned from their life. And when I think about that, and I think about what I've told and discussed with my parents, I think about being open-minded and being open to others about their problems or what they're going through, and what this current in this present day, about people coming out from the LGBT community, or there's differences in religion, and how you can be open-minded towards this, and don't spread unnecessary hate. You can be you can be more kind to others. You can understand, sympathize with others, And also another thing, obviously to teach, usually what I'd have to do to teach my parents is technology. And through technology, they will learn how to be more open-minded and kind. I'll stop there.
Thank you, Rian. That was awesome. Our next participant
Whack.
is Jahan Mehta. My life would be incomplete without. Jahan is coming on now to speak on My life would be incomplete without. Let's take a guess.
So my life would be incomplete without my friends and my family. So from first thing in the morning to last thing at night, I'm completely surrounded by love, by friendship, by camaraderie, and I don't think my life would be complete without it. So the morning starts, of course, with exercise with my family and breakfast with my family. And then it's mostly interacting with my friends on WhatsApp these days, including a little bit of sledging, which I just did to my good friend Ratan. You see, he was given a topic about something about, I think it was proposing, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. When Ratan hears the word propose, he gets very, very worried. So you can see how much fun we have, all of us together, friends, family, the entire day. Uh, and this entire uh, series that we have here at Parsi Club, it's made it really enjoyable, and my life would be incomplete without it.
Thank you so much, Jahan. That is a great wrap up. Our next participant is Darius Modi. Darius Modi has just won an Oscar and he is going to give us his acceptance speech. Darius Modi has just won an Oscar and he is going to give us his acceptance speech.
Well, thank you for putting on me this on this stage. Well, I have never won an Oscar myself, so I'm going to take a bit of time here, waste a little time, so you actually think I've been here for a minute. Well, I would love to go on thanking everybody, the directors, the producers who got me onto this stage, because obviously through them I got here, through their movie. But I'm just going to be a bit vain here and say my own hard work got me on this stage. See, winning a Oscar is one thing, but winning it for the best actor in a lead, that is another one. Of course, winning it in Freddie Mercury's biopic Bohemian Rhapsody, I couldn't ask for more. I'm told I resemble him a lot, so I'm going to take the compliment. I can't sing like him, but a few months of lip syncing really helped. Now, I don't know how much time I've got, maybe 30 seconds more. So I just like to wrap up by saying thank you to the director, Chris Hemsworth. Thank you to the producer, Robert Downey Jr., and everyone else behind the scenes who helped me get there. And I'd like to thank Brian May, who gave his own guitar for the movie itself. Thank you.
Thank you, Darius. Thank you so much. And coming up now, number 5 on the group D, the fifth participant, Raizan Vacha. To me, happiness is, that is what is Raizan's topic. To me, happiness is.
Good evening, everybody. So, I was asked what happiness is to me. And it's a very personal thing to talk about, right? Because different people get happiness from different things, small things or big things. Now, one of the main things I get happiness from is making other people smile or laugh. I know it might sound weird that other people's happiness could give me happiness, but it's one of the main reasons I crack such horrible jokes. If you know me, you know that I crack horrible jokes. And seeing the reaction it gets from people gives me happiness. One of the other things which gives me happiness is football. Whether it's playing or watching, I love it. You know, there's something very simple about running on a field with the ball at your feet and trying to battle against 11 other people to put that spherical object into a goal. It might seem very arbitrary, but it's one of the simpler things in life which really gives me happiness and joy, more when my team is winning, less when they're not, but let's not go there. And finally, the last thing I get happiness from is music. It's very weird because you can enjoy music lying in a bed alone or blasting it in a car with your friends, and it's amazing what music can do to a person's mood. I'll wrap it up there because my time is up. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed my speech.
Thank you, Raizan. That was great. And the last contestant from Group D we have coming up is Anahita Tangri. Anahita Tangri has just been sworn in as Chief Minister of West Bengal, and she is going to give us her inaugural speech. So her topic is, you are being sworn in as the Chief Minister of West Bengal. Please give us your inaugural address. Anahita Tangri.
So I would keep this non-political and friendly, and I would keep it simple. So being a chief minister of a state is a very big role which I am playing. So I would want to firstly tell all my uh, countrymen, or all the people, the people, the citizens of my state, that I would support them, and I would show my leadership skills by listening to the aam janta, as we say, and I would want to help each and every one, and my main priority would be eradicating poverty. So because I feel that poverty is something which is rampant in a country like India. So I would want to first look into that sector, and after which I would want to have a non, like I would try to be non-political in my decisions, not biased in my decisions, and I would want to also make sure that I support the elderly population, as sometimes they are facing emptiness, where the children go out, and so I would want to support that community as also. So yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Anahita. Thank you so much. And that completes Group D. Our next group coming up is our little babies, Aditya Jijiboy, Rishad Jijiboy, Vivana Mehta, Rehan Dugar, Pravas Jijiboy, and Ariana Mehta. These are our participants for Group A. I hope they are ready. And judges, are we moving too fast, or is this okay? If you could just let me know. Okay, we'll just give a minute to the judges, but I'll just announce the first participant who's coming up in Group A would be Aditya Jijiboy. You can switch on your video and audio, Aditya.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Just,
Fifi.
yeah. Just wait a minute. Just wait till I announce, and then you can start, because the judges are just tabulating for the previous two. Okay. So we're going to start with Group A. Our first contestant in Group A is Aditya Jijiboy, and he is going to speak on these are a few of my favorite things. Go, Aditya.
Thank you, Fifi. So now I'm going to talk about my favorite things. So we're going to start by the first thing. The first thing is chatter mutter. So our mother said like you're not allowed to eat junk food, and so now we started like stealing it all from the fridges and all, and started eating them. So then we started like making memes or stuff and made it chatter mutter. Number two, eating so I don't know to solve Rubik's Cube with 1 minute. Three, programming.
Just 1 minute,
I like
Aditya.
programming
Aditya,
because
just 1 minute, beta. 1 minute. Judges, are you all getting this clear?
No,
Or was
that
there a
wasn't
lag?
clear. There was a
Sarah?
lag. There was a lag. There was a lag.
What
There
we'll
was
do
a lag.
is,
Yeah, there was
so
a
what we'll
lag.
do is, Addy, I'll send another topic for you. You can go at the bottom of the group. We've got a standby topic.
No, he can come back with this. Let him start
All
again,
right.
Ulvash. Let him
All right.
start
Let him
again.
carry on. Let him carry on.
Let
All
him
right.
start again.
All right.
Carry
Go.
on, Adis. If you can, just start a little bit from the beginning. Start.
yeah, so I'll start about again, starting about my favorite things. The first thing is chatter mutter. So we started like junk food and all. We started eating the junk food. So then our mother said like she hid it in different places. So then we found the places and we started eating it all. So then one day Cyrus and we thought of an idea to call it Chatter Mutter. Number 2, I like solving the Rubik's Cube. The Rubik's Cube, it's been a challenge for a month since I was like starting to start programming, and then I got an idea of like learning to solve the cube. So it took me a month to start solving the Rubik's Cube and getting the hang of it. Number 3, I like to do programming because I love animation and also it's used like for making games when I become older. Thank you.
That was really nice, Aditya. You were so confident. Very good. And coming up next is another Gigi boy, Rishad Gigi boy. Can we have your video and audio on, Rishad? Wonderful. And Rishad is going to speak on my family. Go, Rishad.
My family is one of the most top is the topic that I love to speak about the most. Whenever I go out, I normally go out with my brother, mother, and father. And I love them all very much. Every Saturday, I used to go to visit my grandparents, to talk to them and play with them. I used to have lunch over there, and sometimes I even met and played with Pallavi Banerjee.
That was nice. You want to say thank you, Rishad? Okay. That was Rishad Gigi boy speaking on my family. Okay, Rishad, you can switch off your video because now we want Vivana Mehta to switch on her video and audio and speak to us about something which she likes to play. Vivana Mehta's topic is I love to play. Go, Vivu.
I love to play basketball. Basketball is my favorite sport because it has lots of bouncing to do and shooting. I play basketball with my sister. I win lots of matches with her. I also love horse riding. I love to canter on the horse. And one day the horse chewed my hand. And one day a horse called Force Crushed opened the stable door with their teeth. And one day a horse called Kaluwa, I was trying to feed him something and he licked my face. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Vivana. That was really sweet. And we really enjoyed hearing you talk on your favorite game or what you love to play. Sorry. That was really nice. Our next participant who's going to come on to the screen now is Vihan Dugar. And I can see he's all ready. Vihan, you need to unmute yourself also. Okay. And Vihan is going to speak to us on the coolest video game ever. The coolest video game ever, Vihan Dugar.
Okay. The coolest video game for me is Minecraft. Minecraft is a survival game. Not hurry up. Minecraft is a survival game where you have to get different resources to survive the nights. The game has no ending, which is a lot of fun. There are many things to do in this game, such as building, making redstone mechanics. There are tons of different things that you can do. Some people, so in Minecraft, there's also a place known as the marketplace where they can sell their maps, and and people can play it, like the Way of the Nether, one of the new Minecraft maps. In Minecraft, there are okay.
Carry on if you want, Vihan.
In Minecraft, there are tons of different things to do, explore. But the most fun thing about this is that the game is endless. You can do anything that you can. And this, honestly, for me, is the best game.
Thank you, Vihan. That was really well spoken and you are really confident. Very good. And coming on now onto the stage is Pravash Gigi Boy. Hi, Pravash. Pravash is going to speak on a topic which I think he's really going to love. Why I get annoyed with my brother or sister.
My
Go,
name
Pravash.
is loudly. My name
Loud.
is Summer Gigi Boy. I'm gonna speak a topic about when I get annoyed with my brother or sister. I get annoyed with my brother by he taking whatever I want. Like when I'm watching TV, he also comes to watch TV with me. Then when I be on something else, he also comes and plays with me. And he also takes my toy. He also takes my toys and hides it in somewhere where I don't know. I get angry with my brother. I fight with him. I love him.
Thank you, Pravash. That was really very well spoken.
Thank you.
And right from your heart, I think you spoke. Our last participant in Group A, this group of all our little babies, is Ariana Mehta. And Ari is going to speak on I Love Animals. Ariana Mehta is going to speak on I Love Animals. Go, Ari. Take it away.
I love animals because they are so kind, they are so thoughtful, even they smell my legs. When I got my first horse riding class, some street dogs came next to me and sat next to me quietly, and my mom was afraid and she cannot stop. No, she was really terrified of dogs. But I love them. My dog is Buddy, and I like to put cream on her when she gets hurt or something, and and I and I and I give her treats when she's good. When she's hurt, I do not give her treats at all. So when I put cream on her, it moves faster. Thanks.
Wow, Ari, that was really good. I think we should all love animals, just like Ariana, isn't it? Thank you, Ari. We'll give the judges a minute to send in their scores for this group. And coming up next is Group B. And we have 6 participants in Group B also. Arish Tamboli, Kian Balsara, Surya Katrak, Anisa Anklaseria, Samara Mehta Vyas, and Nirvan Mehta Vyas. So this is an exciting age group to look forward to. And our first contestant is Arish Tamboli. So can we have Arish onto the stage, please? So judges, if you give me a green signal, we can start with group B.
Put the camera on.
Arish, can we have your video and audio on?
Yep, I can't. Yep, I can.
Okay, hi Arish.
Hi.
Arish Tamboli is the first contestant in group B, and he is going to speak on My Day in School. My Day in School is Arish Tamboli's topic. Go Arish.
Good evening, everybody. I'm going to talk about this topic, which is the heading. His name is My Day in School. I woke up in the morning, brushed my teeth, ate my breakfast, and then I went to school. After doing my social studies, maths, science, I had a break. I used to talk with my friends in the break about games and all. With tiffin and all that. After the break, I had 3 more periods. P. After that was science was done. Yeah, that's all. After that, there was.
Thank you, Arish. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is really nice. I'm sure you're longing to go back to school. Coming up next, Kian Balsara. Can we have Kian? And
Can you hear me
Kian,
now?
yes, we can hear you very clearly. And we are going to hear Kian Balsara speak about the best things about the lockdown. He's going to talk about the best things about the lockdown. Yes, Kian, go.
What I like the best about the lockdown is watching TV, playing Minecraft. So I enjoy it so much because I don't have to do homework. I don't like to write so much. And the next thing is playing board games with my family. It makes I love that doing that. I enjoy doing it. And then I love playing with my friend in the building, playing with Beyblades, playing all kinds of stuff. And the third thing is spending time with my father. Only in lockdowns he's home, so I barely get to spend time with him. And finally, I love to cycle and spend time with my family and friends. Thank you.
Thank you, Kian. That was really well spoken. Thank you. Coming up next is Surya Katrak. Surya's topic is I try to concentrate on my studies, but I keep thinking about, and he's going to fill us in. Hi, Surya.
Oh yeah, can you all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you and we can see you also. So you're going to tell us that you try to concentrate on your studies, but you keep thinking about stuff.
Okay. So when I got up, I played a little like I watched TV, and then my father told me to go and study. So when I went to when I went to study, um, it took me a long time because I've been thinking about playing games, and I didn't concentrate at all. So I got fed up and I ran away to my neighbor's house. And then my father came looking for me and he caught me in my neighbor's house and he scolded me off. After that, then again I went to studies. And then I cried and then after I said to my father, please, I want to play my phone. I'm fed up of studying. He said, okay, then I went. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Surya. All your secrets are out now. So I think you have to start concentrating on your studies. Our next participant is our sweet Anisa Anklasaria. Come on up, Anisa.
Hi.
Hi. And Anisa's topic is online classes, how you like it, or something funny about it. And I just want to tell the participants, do introduce your topic if you want to. And after you hear the bell, complete your sentence or your thought before you run away. Okay?
Okay.
So Anisa Anklasaria, online classes, how you like it, or something funny about it.
So we have all started classes, but we started it online, like interacting through the phone and the computer through the internet. So it's really, it was tough in the beginning and, you know, being separated from everybody. But now I think I've really grown into it. And the good stuff about it is the fact that, you know, it has taken the pressure off of continuously studying. Like we have little breaks in between, which is a lot, which like relieves the stress for us. And it's just very helpful to me, and it's just relieved my stress from like schooling and, you know, continuously studying one by one, book by book. And it's a lot more easier, and the communication is a lot easier because the teachers can mute everybody else, so there's not like you can't hear the teacher. It's not like that. And something funny about it is that some teachers just allow us to interact with each other, tell jokes, how our quarantine's been going and what we've been doing with it. And yeah, that's how I feel the quarantine has been. And also online schooling is, the homework has been made a lot easier, and it's like taught me a lot more new things. So that's how I feel about it.
Thank you so much, Anita. That was really neatly and compactly put within a minute. That's really great.
Thank you so much.
Our next participant, who's going to talk to us about how she would spend a day without Wi-Fi or data connection, is Samara Mehta Vyas. Come on up, Samara.
Hi everyone, I'm Samara, as you can probably tell. So today I'm going to talk about how I would spend a day without Wi-Fi or internet. So I start by learning a song or hearing stuff that I have downloaded. Some 70s music. Yes, I would listen to it all day if I had to. I would irritate my family. I can talk a lot, as you can probably tell. So I can just ramble. I'd work out with my mother. So my mom finds these crazy cardio workouts to do. And I mean, I don't know how I survive through it. I don't. I jam with my dad all day. I love music and I can jam with him whenever I want to. I might even think of cooking. See, the thing is, I can't cook. And I can literally cook up a storm. In the words of Michael Gary Scott, please let me finish. I can start a sentence without knowing how it ends. I just find it along the way. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Samara Mehta Vyas. Bye.
Thank you, Samara. That was really nice. And our last contestant in this group, Group B, is Nirvan Mehta Vyas, and he is going to tell us something about friends or friendship or my friends.
Excuse me, Auntie, you stopped my video, so I can't.
1 minute, wait, don't start yet. Your videos, okay? Why? Urva? Ratan? Why is this video?
I'm looking, Feroza, one sec.
Yeah. Nirvan, you can't switch on your video?
I've requested Nirvan try.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll say that again. Nirvan Mehta Vyas is going to speak upon friends, friendship, or my friends.
Hello everybody, I am Nirvan Mehta Vyas and I'm going to be talking about my friends. My best friend Vihan, he has an English accent and if you hear him speak you won't think he's Indian, you'll think he's British. And Arish, I don't know how but he has such a high pitched voice. And I think he needs to correct his grammar. Ashish, the same as Arish. My friend Rayan, he is the my tiffin hogger. Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you, Nirvan. So nice to hear about all your friends. So that friends was Group B, and we'll give the judges a moment to send in their scores to Gulnar. Before we move on to our next group, Group C, our first participant in Group C was Arshia, but she's unable to join in today. So very, very sportingly, with all the younger ones coming in, is our very own President Kochi. She's going to be the first speaker. The other participants in this age group are Sanjali Duggar, Zara Aga, Danesh Tarakol, Aliza, that is Sharmeen's daughter, if you all don't know, and Ayana Gupta. Okay, our first participant, judges, can we proceed?
Listen to my mother.
1 minute, 1 second.
Firoza, I read the first message. I always listen to my mother. So I'm going to talk about that. Okay.
You are going to talk, or do you want to speak on the best way to spend my day? Whatever.
I've already thought about it.
Okay. So our first contestant in Group C is Sochi Mehta, and she is going to speak on I always listen to my mother.
Yes, I always listen to my mother. Rather, I always used to listen to my mother and then do exactly what I wanted to do. I think most of us are like that. Especially when she tried to teach me how to cut the vegetables in the exact correct way. If it was slightly long or slightly short, it would be disallowed. So I'd listen and then tell her, okay, you do it, I'll eat it. Then she was very strict with us. And when we went to club, we were given a deadline. You have to be home by 8 o'clock. And if you were not home, you'd have to sit outside and wait and watch her for at least 10 minutes before she would open the door for us. And sometimes when we realized we were late, in those days we used to go home by tram. So we catch the tram next to Elliott Road and we get off at next to Park Circus. And if we were late, we would run all the way from the tram stop to home just to make it in time. So kids, you all have an easy time now. We had strict parents.
Thank you, Kochi. That was very nice. And thank you so much for joining in last minute. Our next participant coming on to speak on junk food is best for me or vegetables have feelings too is Sanjali Duggar. Sanjali, if you're ready, junk food is best for me, is it?
Yes. So junk food is literally my life right now. It's the only thing I'm surviving on because through this quarantine, it's been such a tough time and there's literally no bright side. And everybody, it's just like everybody is so negative, but junk food will get you through this. Every day, my mom will come. She will sweetly ask me, what do you want for lunch today? Soup, vegetables, what do you want? I'll be like, no, mom, straight to the point, pizza. And every day I wonder, why will she ask me this question when she knows my answer? And some people tend to think that junk food like is bad, but let me tell you, it has its advantages. If you are feeling depressed, sad, lonely, alone, junk food is there to help you. I would recommend a pizza. Like every day, have it. It's worth it. You feel like you feel bloated, you feel heavy, you feel good. You feel like internally everything is happy when you have, and a pizza a day can put a smile on your face.
Thank you, Sanjali. I hope your mother keeps giving you a lot of junk food. Zara? Zara Aga is coming on next, and she is going to talk next. Zara?
Yeah.
Our next speaker is Zara, and her topic is If I Ruled the World. Zara Aga from Singapore.
So this is a very interesting topic. Let me get this straight first. I'm not so sure I want to rule the world, considering the fact that I will be ruling the world, and that is a little bit scary for me. But if I did have to rule the world, I would change the way the world works right now. I would change the whole system. I would eliminate money. Why do we need money? Why should we have to get jobs? Why should we have to learn things that when instead we could be learning morals and principles? It would eliminate so many bad things that there are in this world, like poverty. If people were taught how to share and be kind and be open and be understanding, then we wouldn't have poverty and we wouldn't have a lot of other issues that there are in this world. We would have a lot more equality as well, and we'd be a lot more comfortable with things in this world like LGBTQ and people coming out. So I think learning morals and principles is the main reason why is the main thing of that we should learn when I would rule the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Zara. Thank you so much for joining in today, and we hope you can come again and speak to us on so many more topics. Our next participant is Danish Tarapur. Hi, Danish.
Yes, hi.
And Danish's topic is My smartphone is an extension of myself. My smartphone is an extension of myself. Danish Tarapur.
So thank you for the topic. So deja vu all the actually smartphone is not a big extension of my life, but still on the topic which I've got. My day starts with the smartphone only because I have to check who won the FA Cup or who won whatever on football, because in India we get to see it very late in the night and I don't usually sleep that late. So that's the first thing which my day starts with. Then after that, since right now lockdown is there, so everything is on that. Initially first 2-3 months was books on the phone, so it was PDFs all the way. And another thing also, like I love touring a lot. So right now all the time I'm on the Google Earth, which helps me see the world outside at the moment. And I like to see the maps only for finding more cycling routes. So basically that is the only thing, and that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, Danish. Thank you so much. You're quite different from the other children because the smartphone is an extension of most of the others. Anyways, our next participant is Aliza.
Hello.
Hi, Aliza.
Hi.
Aliza's topic is some rules I would lay down when I run my own house. Some rules I would lay down when I run my own house. Aliza.
Okay, got it. Well, first of all, I'm a very creative person, and when, let's say, I'm creating a schedule for myself, I would like to do mostly creative like activities. And when making a schedule, I'd usually have sessions, and this is something that's quite important to me. So I would say that I stick to these sessions. So for me, if I were to run my own house, I would have top three things: reading, yoga, and writing sessions during the day. So I would write it all down. I tell everyone we are doing this at, let's say, for example, 2 o'clock. Then an hour later, we're doing reading, writing, or, because for me, writing is not just plain writing, it's creative writing. And I love to do creative writing in anything. I can find anything and just simply come up with some imaginative, crazy idea. So that's really important. And obviously fitness is quite important. So I would also have in my schedule like yoga sessions, and I'd make sure everyone does it and make sure that it's fun and it's somewhat creative. And yeah, and I'd love to lead something like that in my own house. Thank you.
Thank you, Aliza. You're going to run a very disciplined and smart household, I can see. Our last participant in this age group is Ayana Gupta, and her topic is happy, crazy, positive things I did during the lockdown. Ayana?
Hi everyone, I'm Ayana, and today I'm going to talk about happy, crazy, and positive things I did during the lockdown. The happy and positive things that I did during the lockdown are like on every small little joke. Before saying the joke, or supposing my sister says the joke, I just laugh. And once um, when there when my mother and father were talking in the other room and I was downstairs with my grandparents and my sister, I was always laughing on every small little thing. Like supposing she says a joke and I laugh and laugh. I can't stop laughing literally. And once I was playing, and for some reason, thank you.
You want to complete your sentence, Ayana?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ayana. And that brings us to the end of that group. And we move on to our last two groups, Group E and Group F. And I'd like to tell the participants once more, after the bell goes, do finish your sentence or your thought. And if you want to speak a few more sentences, please do so. So we'll give the judges a few moments and then we'll go on to the next group. Our next group is Group E. Our 6 participants in Group E are Jimbo Wacha, Delna Wadia, Farad Tarakul, Yasmin Pantaki, Nawaz Verma, and Rhoda Balsara. I hope you are all ready and raring to go. So, can we have you on, Jimbo? So, as soon as the judges are ready, we'll start. Yeah, hi.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Just a minute. Just a second. Okay. Our first participant in Group E is Jimbo Wacha. And Jimbo is going to give a live commentary describing any one family member's lockdown day. A live commentary on any one family member's lockdown day. That should be fun.
Thank you.
Go, Jimbo.
Okay. Of course, I have to speak about my son, Raizan. My day starts, his day starts when my day ends, because I can hear him potting around in the kitchen, pottering around, doing this, doing that. And where Raizan is concerned, all I can say is he's learnt a lot of cooking, mostly how to make cakes and baking. And he's really surprised me, apart from growing his hair, of course, where he has got no say in the matter. Raizan, of course, sleeps mostly during the day, and he's awake most of the night, like his brother Rian. And well, what more can I say? He means the world to me, and without Raizan, I don't know what I would be doing. He helps in getting me off the bed, lifting me up into my wheelchair, and God bless him.
Woo! Go Raizan! Woo!
Urvaksh. Thank you, Jimbo. That was really nice. Our next participant coming up is Delna Wadia. Delna's topic is my favorite pastime, or I love to relax by.
Hi everyone. So topic is my favorite pastime, or I love to relax by. And honestly, I love to relax by just doing nothing. Okay. I'm like on the bed 24/7, either with my phone or watching something on the iPad. And I have like two spots in this house, either on the couch or a corner in my room. So sometimes when dad is looking for me and doesn't know where to find me, he knows that the two places that I would be at, either in the room or on the couch. My other favorite thing that I love to do or pastime is baking. So I really enjoy it a lot and I love trying out new recipes and it does relax me. Not always, because sometimes when things don't turn out right, I'm forever cribbing. And I think sometimes I'm forever in the kitchen because I'm forever making a snack for myself because I'm always hungry. After lunch, after dinner, have to have like a second lunch or a second dinner. So I think I while my time either by thinking what to eat or what to cook for myself, or by just lying down on the bed and with the phone and the iPad. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Delna. Thank you so much for that interesting aspect of what makes you relax. Yasmin Pantaki is coming on next.
Okay.
Ready? Yasmin Pantaki is
Mom,
going to speak
Mom,
on.
we've got Farah Tarapur next.
Sorry, very sorry.
Gosh, so
our next participant is Farad Tarapur.
Yeah, but I am not allowed to start the video. It has been stopped by the host.
I've done it.
Okay.
Yep.
So Farad Tarapur is going to speak on my craziest, looniest lockdown day.
So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I never had any lonely day because my wife and my son have always been there. But if I have to say the loneliest or the craziest lockdown day, I would say the first lockdown day, because actually I didn't know how to begin or start the lockdown, what to do, how to do. But yeah, you can say the first lockdown day was the craziest and the loneliest lockdown day. And it started with a very unplanned, unorganized way of starting it. And yes, we were very scared of the current pandemic which is there, and how to go about it. We were so scared of stepping out of the house, and we were very scared as to how we are going to take the food and how we are going to get food. Yes, of course, whatever food was stocked in, because we had very limited time to store the food in the house also. So whatever we could do, whatever we could manage, we had got it in the house, and that's how it is. So thank you very much. May God bless you all.
Thank you, Farad. We've all had crazy, loony lockdown days, and thank you for sharing yours with us. Yasmin Pantaki is up next. And Yasmin's topic is, to me, happiness is. Yasmin Pantaki.
Thank you for giving me this awesome topic, because yes, to me happiness is, I feel, more important and mental peace rather than the whole world's riches, money or anything like that. I feel happy by bringing happiness to others, be it family, friends, or even unknown people. Like, and very often I'm tormented for that. That like you take the whole world's responsibility on you. Like, spend time looking after your own self and your own health. But I don't know, it's my nature. I love to help people and make them feel comfortable. Even in school, I'm been told, why do you listen to each and every parent or teacher or child or everyone? Sometimes even the sweepers and all come complaining to me, saying like just to listen to their problems. And I tried my best to keep everyone happy and resolve their issues. And in fact, I keep suggesting to everyone that the best way to stay happy is be contented and communication. If there is anything, say it to that person and finish it there and then. Like, don't carry on dragging things. Happiness will only come if you make others happy. Thank you.
Thank you, Yasmin. Keep spreading the happiness and make us also spread the happiness.
Yes, will do.
Nawaz Verma is up next. Nawaz Verma has just won 100 crores in the lottery, and we are going to hear her reaction. Is Nawaz Verma on, Nawaz? Ratan, Urvash, can you all find?
I've asked her to start her video. Yeah.
So Nawaz Verma is coming on, and she has just won 100 crores in the lottery, and she's going to give us her reaction. You need to unmute yourself. You will need to unmute.
Nawaz Masi, you turned your camera.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but you turned your camera. So can you press the flip camera icon again?
How do I do that? I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but the icon which has the camera on it, tap that again.
So where would the camera be? Okay.
On the top left, most probably. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi everybody. Evening. Good evening. Wow, I won 100 crores, is it, boy? I can't imagine now. What am I going to do with it? Maybe I think I'd like to go on a world tour, but all alone. Because I can just do whatever I like and nobody is there going to tell me what to do. I can start with a cruise and go all round, and I would like to do a lot of shopping for all my family members, since I do enjoy shopping, eat a lot of good food, and maybe rest now and again, because nobody to tell me when to get up, when to sleep. I love sleeping, so I could sleep till like 11, 12 o'clock in the morning, and that would enjoy. And then I think the world cruise can take at least 6 months. So I can just do whatever I like, no work, no play, and no food, no going to the kitchen at all, because all the food will be served to me. Oh, and that's the end of my 100 crores dream. Too bad. Okay, thanks.
I hope you win 100 crores.
Why?
And enjoy. Thank you so much for coming on and participating so sportingly in this competition. Thank you. The last participant is Rhoda Balsara, and she is going to tell us about good friends make the world a better place. Rhoda Balsara is going to come on and speak on her topic. Her topic being good friends make the world a better place. Y'all need to let the participants switch on their videos.
Yeah. Okay, hi. Can I start?
Yes.
Okay. Good friends really make a difference in your life, because they're always there to help you. And if you're depressed, you can always pick up the phone and say, hi, how are you? And you don't even have to tell your friend you're depressed, because she'll know at once that you're not feeling good about yourself. And another thing, you also can be a good friend to somebody else and help them through any difficult times. So without good friends, I think this world would be a very, very sad place. And I think a helping hand is always required for any time of the day, or even in the middle of the night. You can call up your best friend and she will be there for you, I'm sure. And it will be definitely a better place to have good friends with you, around you always. And we should be feel very blessed if we have these kind of people around us all the time. And I think it would be an idyllic world if we all could just be good friends to everybody that we know. I mean, there should not be any enmity or rivalry for anything. And always be together and have a jolly good time. And what else?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bella's gone.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear it.
Yeah, but that was so nice and straight from the heart. And I hope you always have, and we all have, a lot of good friends around us at all times. Thank you. And we now come to our last age group, that is the group F. In group F, we have Firdaus Jilla, Freddie Mogrelia, Dolly Jilla, Armin Patel, Pearl Tarapur, and Numi Mehta. This is our last age group, and our first contestant coming up in this age group, in this group F, is Firdaus Jilla. Can we have you on, Firdaus? Hi. Okay, the judges are also ready. And Firdaus's topic is quite apt. You have been caught by cops violating a traffic signal. How would you wriggle out of it? Firdaus Jilla is starting this age group. He has been caught by cops violating a traffic signal and he is going to wriggle out of it.
কি হলো দাদা সিগন্যাল চলছে I thought the signal is not working, lockdown হচ্ছে আরে দাদা একটু তাড়াতাড়ি ছিল ওই জন্য এইখানে যাব একটু বুঝবে তো I hope you understand. Please. Are what? No ticket. Wait. What happened? Yellow light came, I went. Sir, I saw yellow. You are saying red. How can it be, sir? Okay, wait. No yellow. Let's keep blue. Oh, green. Let's keep green. Sir. Yeah. Take all. Sir, thank you. Namaskar. अरे साला पसीनो निकली गया चल let's go home tansak and kebab gone thank you
That was really good. Everyone, I'm sure, is laughing. You all can put your comments in the chat box. Thank you for those. That was really entertaining, as I thought it would be. And I hope you're ready to come on now, Freddie Mogrelia. A few things on my bucket list is Freddie's topic. Freddie is going to speak on a few things on his bucket list. Go, Freddie. Hey, Freddie, you have to unmute yourself.
All right. Okay, am I unmuted?
Yes.
All right, my bucket list. That means when I die. Oh, God. Okay, I think my bucket list was to fly a plane. But then, my wife said, no, I have all these high and mighty ideas, so no. Then I wanted to be a lawyer, but then that fellow Dax and that Pili Shara, Madden and this Rian and all, they all beat me to it. I wanted to be an advertising. But this fellow, this Numi Mehta and this Kaiwan Mogrelia, they are on the bloody headlines every day, so I didn't have a chance. I wanted to sing with One Direction, but my daughter has beaten me to it. She sings in the shower. I wanted to sing with Gary Lawyer, but Jimbo, Al, they also beat me to it. What else? Then I thought I'd want to lose 20 kgs and, get a nice nose. But then what to do? I didn't lose the weight. Parvez Kaikobat beat me to it. Now, since I can't achieve my bucket list, I may have a kick the bucket list. I don't have a choice. Thank you. Control it.
Thank you, Freddie. Our next participant is Dolly Jilla. And Dolly is going to talk about I cannot understand this younger generation of today. Dolly Jilla, all the way from Chennai, is joining us this evening. Thank you. I cannot understand this younger generation of today.
Hi, this used to be my refrain. I say that all the time. I just cannot understand you kids of today. But it's not really true. I do understand up to a certain point. Of course, the children don't believe it. The younger generation don't think that we do understand them. We understand them, but up to a point. Kids today seem to have an opinion on any and everything, which is a good thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. But in our times, we also had an opinion, but we never voiced it. We were told to do something and we just quietly agreed to do what it was. Maybe we didn't think for ourselves. Today, with all this technology around them and they're reading so much, there is so much awareness of everything. Kids today have an opinion about any and everything. The one thing that I don't understand about this generation is the word chill. Anything you do, anything you say is chill. Just chill. How are you supposed to chill? There is something that you're not doing. There is something that is wrong. How can you ask me to just chill? This word is something which I will never understand. But since I am the mother of two youngsters, I'm making every effort to understand the actual meaning of the word chill. Thank you.
Thank you, Dolly. Well said. Thank you so much. I hope all the children were listening. Our next, yeah. Our next participant from Mumbai, Armin, are you on? Hi.
Hi.
Armin has been joining in all our programs, and she is going to speak on my most memorable childhood memories.
Namaste. Good evening, extinguished judges, my fellow contestants, and my wonderful viewers. The topic today is taken me to flashback. It has put me in a nostalgic moment. My most memorable childhood moments, I think, are so many, but I can recollect one such moment. The moments where my parents used to take me to Marine Drive after work, where we used to sit, enjoy the wonderful seaside view, and eat makai buttas. The most memorable moments were especially during the rainy seasons, which, however, due to the lockdown right now, is what we miss. Another childhood moment was, sibling rivalries with my brother. Due to the timeout, I think I would like to end saying thank you and in deep gratitude. Thank you.
Thank you, Arvind, for letting us know a little bit about your childhood. And that is a wrap for all the contestants this evening. You all can switch on your audio, your videos, but keep your audio off.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Oh, sorry. Very sorry. We have, very sorry. Greatest apologies. We have one last contestant for this.
We have two more. You're cheating.
Pearl auntie and Numi uncle.
Sorry. My bad. As the younger generation says it, my bad. Sorry, I had folded the paper. Our next contestant is Pearl Tarapur, and she is going to speak on a disaster I had in the kitchen one day. Pearl's topic is a disaster I had in the kitchen one day.
Hi friends, I'm Pearl Tarapur and my topic is a disaster I had in the kitchen one day. So early morning, getting up, oh my god, next day it was Navroz and I had to cook for everybody in the family and I got up late. अरे ચાલો ને બહુ લેટ થઈ ગયું 6 વાગ્યા એટલો વાર બંધો 11 માં તો તૈયાર થવાનો જ મોનું રાંધવાનું જ બધું કેમ કરસ ચાલો ઉઠો હું જાઉં છું કિચનમાં okay now I have to quickly cut my vegetables give everybody tea oh my god it's getting late and late no Danish no Farhan also not getting up I don't know what is wrong with them okay then I put on my gas I put on my kanda and again I ran to put on the geyser on for them and in the meanwhile I saw oh my god my કાંતો પડી ગયો ઓહ ચાલો નહીં તમે લોકો એટલું લેટ કરો તમારે કોઈ ચક્કરમાં મારું બધું પડી રહેલું છે. I had to again do everything, and then in hurry I even cut my finger. It is mess when you are late for things, so better be early, better be in time. Things are fine. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, Paul, for those pearls of wisdom. Our last contestant this evening is Numi Mehta, and his topic is rules men wish women would understand. Rules men wish women would understand is what Numi Mehta is going to speak about. Go, Numi Mehta.
Good evening, friends. You know, Calcutta Parsi Club was such a lovely place. Men ruled, we used to have a ball. And then somehow, suddenly, somebody invited a woman in. And from then on, it's been downhill. Now, let's get something clear. The first thing we should understand is men are always right. And even if we happen to be wrong, please refer back to rule 1. Men are always right. 2, football is sacred. 3, football teammates are sacred. They are blessed people and they can do no wrong. This is very important. Please do not walk in front of the TV when the match is on. Do not ask if we want dinner. Do not ask what time we would like dinner served. Do not ask us what and when we should be eating. The football match is on. Some things are very important in life. Friends, friendship, football. Please try and understand these simple rules, and we men will be blessed and happy for the rest of our lives. Thank you. Did the bell go, Feroza?
Yes, but if you want to continue.
Well, ask not bells toll. They toll for me, obviously. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Numi Uncle. And would any lady in the audience want to speak on rules we women wish that men knew about?
Not allowed, not allowed.
Does any woman in the house wish to speak on rules women wish men would understand before we call
Mara
the
Doda
judges
Joya
on?
ke. Mara Doda Joya ke. This is very serious business.
So that brings us to the end of this evening. Yeah,
Khurshid Aunty is there.
Khurshid Arisha is our guest speaker for this evening. And she's going to tell us about rules we women wish men would know about.
Rules we women wish rules we women wish men would listen to. Okay. Turn off your football matches for our serials.
Yes.
Firstly. Secondly, don't keep us awake in the middle of the night watching football. And if you have 2 sons who have opposite teams, don't fight about it and create dissension in the family.
Yes.
Thirdly, eat your vegetables.
Right.
Fourthly, don't complain that you don't like the food because you're going to get it in the next meal anyway.
Go. You're on a roll.
Only Dolly supporting you for other women. Come on.
Fifthly, make sure, this is for the younger generation, make sure you have a bath every day and keep your own bathroom clean. Bells rung. Right on.
Way to go. Well done.
Thank you. We request all the participants to switch on your videos. Keep your audios off. Please keep your audios off. And while Gulnar Mehta has a tough time tabulating and before she comes on and announces the winners, we request our judges to say a few words. Our first judge who's going to speak is Parvez Kaikobad. Thank you, Parvez, for being with us this evening and helping us through this event. Parvez?
Thank you,
Ratan,
Feroza.
can you pin Parvez? Yeah. Hi, Parvez.
Hi everyone. Thank you so much. It's been real fun. Yes, and especially that last bit with Khurshid coming on, that was the icing on the cake. um, it's really been an experience. This is the first time I'm doing something like this on Zoom, and I found it a lot of fun. I wouldn't want to be in the place of the participants, and as far as I'm concerned, those little kids were just too good. They were just out of the world. The confidence, the fact that the fact that they were ready to come on and they were ready to do it takes a lot. I don't think I would have been able to do it. Thank you guys. Thanks everyone, and all the very best. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Parvez. Can we have a big hand for Parvez? Oh, but they're all muted.
Thank you. Thank
you. Okay. And our second judge for this evening was Shara. Hi, Shara. And Shara is going to say a few words too.
Hi. So like Parvez said, it was absolutely so much fun, and it was so insightful in many ways, because hearing the younger generation speak of how they spend their days and their lockdown days was insightful to know what people are up to these days, which I was not aware of. Minecraft is one new thing I've learned today. And it was like some speakers spoke so like so thoughtfully, like beautifully idealistic socialistic worlds they were speaking about, which was amazing to see. And some people were just so expressive and dramatic, which was great fun to watch. So I've had a blast judging this, and thank you to all the participants, and thank you to Feroza and Goody and Benas for asking me to do this.
Thank you so much, Shara. I'll call upon Benal and Sochi, if she's there, to come on while we wait for Gulnar to come on and give us the green signal that she's ready to announce the results.
I'm ready to announce results, but I need to, somebody needs to start my video. I can't start it.
Okay, that Urosh will do that. Benaz, I hand over to you and Gulnar now for the rest of the evening.
Rosa, thank you so much. I think you make the best hosts. All your topics were fantastic. Everyone had a blast watching and playing. Thank you. Thanks to all the participants. You all were too good. I think we need to have part 2. Okay, no. We got to do this again. Urvaksh, thank you for putting everything together. You were superb. Very different format. Very nice. And to our lovely judges, thank you. Thanks, Krochi Auntie, Ratan, for all your help and support. Gully, thank you for keeping score. That's a lot of hard work. Over to you, Gully.
Okay, so we have the scores. In Group A, we have all winners. So big round of applause to all our winners in the junior category. They all spoke so well. And in fact, even though they're not supposed to keep score, they did keep score. And all of them were really tightly close to each other. Okay. In our Group B, first we have the black team with Anisa Anklasaria. Second, Samara from the blue team. Third, Kian from the yellow team. Okay, so then we go on to Group C. Group C, we have Sanjali first from the white team. Zara second from the blue team. Aliza third from the green team. Big round of applause for them too.
Oh,
okay, and then we move on to Group B. So Group B, first up we have red team represented by Ratan. Second we have white team Jahan. And third we have Darius Modi from the blue team. Go Blues! Okay, Group E. Yes, Group E. First is Yasmin Pantaki from the red team. And second is Delna from the white team. And third, we have Jimbo from the blue team. Well done, guys. And last group, Group F. First is Dolly from the green team. Second, we have Firdos from the black team. And third is Numi from the red team. So these are the results. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being with us this evening. Ratan will tabulate the house scores.
May I speak something, Firoza?
Yeah.
This is first time ever in my life I have done this extempore thing. And in fact, I wanted to avoid it, but then Swati said, no, you're taking part. I hate speaking in front of people. Luckily, this is virtual. And what I think was the best for all of us to feel comfortable speaking were the topics. Awesome topics, very apt to the age group, very apt to a person. Really, choice of topics you have thought of, it was super. Made us very comfortable. Well done. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Over to you, Ratan.
Over to me. What do I have to do?
Okay,
You
so
pass it to somebody else.
so are you going to
Overall
tabulate
scores.
the house
Yeah,
scores?
but we'll figure out how to give points to who.
Okay.
So we'll
So the
we'll
house-
update them later.
Yeah. Parvez and Shara, anything else? Would you like to award a best speaker or no?
Can I say something?
Yeah, Firdaus.
In Bengali, please.
No, before the judges say something, who's this thing? I'll just, little is intimidating.
Okay,
All the
good night. Okay, good night, everyone. Thanks so much for joining, and see you all for our 99th event coming up the following weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you, and good night.
Everybody
Good
like
night.
and subscribe to our CPC page on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah. Guys, that's very important. If
All
we reach
fingers.
if
all
we reach
fingers.
1,000 subscribers, the club can start earning money from YouTube as well. And we are
Yeah.
at 400. So tell each of you tell 10 friends to just subscribe. That's all. There's no cost. There's nothing. They have to just click subscribe on our channel. That's all.
And like our videos. Stay
Yeah.
safe, everybody.
See you guys. Bye.
Good show. Well done.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.